Hello everyone, it's Dave Taylor at CyberHost Pro, and I will just want to give you a short video about 4 things that you need to consider before you buy web hosting. These are really important because if you don't pick the right hosting for the type of website that you're going to have, it can prove quite costly and complicated, and that's the last thing you need when you're trying to get a website up and moving for your business. So the first thing to bear in mind is what kind of website you're going to have. If it's a basic brochureware website where you're just illustrating your services and products in a fairly modest way, then you'll be fine to have a small amount of hosting space and a fairly straightforward package, one of our basic packages. But if, for example, you're starting an e-commerce site, then you're going to need a different type of hosting and possibly even a dedicated or a virtual private server hosting. So it's important to understand at the beginning what kind of website you're exactly going to be putting up. So the second point is which platform, basically Linux or Windows. And different types of websites will and won't operate on those two platforms. For example, WordPress sites, websites, they operate much better on Linux platform. And there are certain software programs and platforms that will only work on a Windows-based web hosting service. So you need to understand which of the two platforms is the right one for your website. The third thing that you need to consider before you buy hosting is whether it's appropriate to buy shared or dedicated or virtual private server. Again, depending on the type of website it is, if for example it's a fully fledged e-commerce site, then you may well need dedicated or VPS. If it's a basic brochureware site or your first venture into a website, then probably shared is going to be okay for you. But again, you need to make the right choice there. And then fourth thing to consider, and a lot of people missed out this one, is where your website is going to go in the future rather than now. You need to be thinking about whatever the state of the site is now, what's it going to look like in 12 months time or 2 years time, and how do you think that it might grow and develop? Because if you make the right decisions at the beginning about your website hosting, that can save you a lot of time and hassle. If for example you make the wrong choice and you have to start transferring or migrating a site from one type of hosting to another, that can really interrupt your business service flow and cause you and your customers lots of headaches. So fourth is future developments. Now, if you're confused about this, please go to our website, www.cyberhostpro.com, and we have got a free live chat facility on the site where you can discuss any or all of the points that I've raised in this video and get our salespeople's opinion on the best kind of hosting solution for you. So that's going to make sure that you make all the right choices and that we can provide you with the best possible service. So I hope that's been useful, and we look forward to seeing you soon on the site at cyberhostpro.com. Bye for now.